and you're watching Finnish Knitting Stories, episode number 114. Welcome or welcome back. This is my cozy place where I talk mostly about knitting, and I haven't been here for a while because summer. Summer, we took a little break. We went on a very short holiday to Riga to visit my mom and my favorite city in the world. And now we're back, and let's talk about knitting. So, how have you been? What have you been knitting? I hope you have been knitting. I have been knitting a little bit, not as much as I would love to, but you will see. You will see. Let's start with what I'm wearing today. Surprisingly, I'm wearing my Advent wrap. Do you recognize this? Yes, I know it's summer, but it's already evening. That's why maybe the light is not the greatest, but we're making it work. This was the only chance this week for me to record, so I'm using it to the fullest. I'm wearing my Advent wrap by Iris Design that I knit with a beautiful Advent by a homespun house. Molly from Homespun House dyed this lovely Advent. I knit this wrap. I know it's summer, but I'm wearing it because I think it's a lovely, lovely summer garment, and just a neutral linen dress underneath. This one is from the Linen Fox. So that's very shortly about my outfit. By the way, this is perfect. This is perfect layering piece. Even in summer. I have really been enjoying it. I rediscovered it in my wardrobe. I completely forgot about this. And then a couple of weeks ago I pulled it out and I've been wearing it a lot. So yes, you can wear your Advent knits also in summer. Isn't that great? Versatile. Okay. Big question. Do I have any finished objects today? I do. I have a one, not very big one. I checked if the Clucky is there. Somehow I didn't notice her, but yes, she is there. And actually everything that I left there the last time I recorded, still here. Finished object. I have one. It was also my travel knit. I knit most of it during our trip to Riga. And here it is. You're probably wondering, what is that thing? It's not a skirt. No, that would be a very skimpy skirt. It's not an apron neither. It's a collar. Yeah, you heard me right. I'm not sure if I know how to wear it, but I knit it anyways because it was fun and adorable project. And I do have a white shirt. I knit this together with a friend. She also knit one of these, and then we went and bought matching white collar shirts. And one day when we both have a moment, we will have a photo shoot together. So don't pay attention at the stuff underneath. It needs something different, but just to give you an idea, I feel like a schoolgirl back in the, I don't know, 70s, 80s, maybe even 50s. I don't know, but yeah. Well, yeah, it's called Curtsy Collar by Park Williams. Park Williams is the designer, and you can knit it in one color, you can knit it in two colors. Mine has 3 colors. Do you notice 3 colors? It's a very fun knit, very quick, doesn't take much yarn. This is mohair held single. And so I have all colors dyed by me, Overjoyed, Poppy, and the string is a leftover of a DK weight lollipop that I had lying around. Just from some, I thought it would be fun to add a 3rd color in the mix. If it doesn't get too dark by the time I'm finished and my husband is back home, we will try to take more proper pictures or maybe some little video clip with me in a white shirt and this. And then later, someday, I promise I will share some photos with me and my friend wearing matching colors. But yeah, I just steamed it. I didn't wet block it because I was afraid that my ruffle would like get flat, but anyways, I think it's cute. And I knit the like medium size, not the largest, not the smallest, somewhere. I don't remember. There was a child, adult medium, adult large, or adult small, adult medium. Anyway, the one that's in the middle. That's the size I knit. And everything according to pattern. Except of course, I was knitting while talking with some lovely knitters, and I got distracted and knit 2 extra rows in a body. So mine has 2 extra rows in that red, poppy red color. So yeah, that's my only finished object, this very flirty apron. No, it's a collar. I'm not sure if I really know how to wear it, but I wanted to make one for the fun of making, nothing else. Okay, let's try to place it neatly that it's still good for the photo shoot if we manage today. So that's it. That's my only finished object. Unfortunately, somehow not kind of on a holiday, but not enough knitting time. No, I was busy with other things. But yeah, let's go to whips. Let's go to whips. Today I have 3 that I want to share with you. Let's start with Tresoro Tee by Isabel Kramer. If you're on Patreon, you have just seen this a moment ago, and I'm sorry. Go have a cup of something for a moment while I talk about this and the next one as well, because I just showed them very, very recently. And yeah, I forgot to mention that you can find me on Instagram as Kettenits, on Ravelry as Kettenits, and on Ko-fi and Patreon as Finnish Knitting Stories. Look, I'm rusty. I forgot all the crucial information. And the patterns that I'm talking about, I will link in the description box down below. Now, back to Tresoro. Very basic t-shirt. I have talked about it before. I'm knitting it in my own hand-dyed, which is like neon tweed. I'm knitting size 3. I'm pretty sure I'm knitting size 3. I'm almost done with the body. I have determined the length that I want, and I need to knit just a tiny bit more. I was thinking of doing the sleeves, but I just carried on with the length because reattaching yarn, yeah, putting it on hold. Anyways, I have some new stitch markers here that I got as a gift while in Latvia. I'll tell about all the nice things I got later. I came back with gifts, which was very nice. And yeah, so nothing much to talk about it at the moment. And hopefully, if all goes well, next time we talk, it's ready. Hopefully in a week, not longer. Okay, and the bag is by a Knitter's Suitcase, all the way in Australia. Hi, Daniela. Lovely bag. Okay, next bag. I'll tell you about the bag straight away, that I don't forget. This is a lovely, like scrappy bag with all kind of beautiful floral, and not just floral fabrics, with my name on it. That lovely Yvonne from Knitting Indian podcast, and she's on Instagram as well. And the Knitter's Suitcase also has a podcast. So Ivana made me this lovely bag. And what's in it? In it is my vintage yarn summer knit. If you've been around, you have heard my story about the vintage yarn that I got most likely from my husband's grandmother or my husband's aunt. I'm not really sure where this one came from, but it's very old. It's mercerized cotton. It's an absolutely lovely color, and it's wonderfully soft, and I decided to knit myself a very, very simple summer, like a throw over anything kind of tee or top, probably tee. And I'm improvising. There is no pattern for this. I just cast on some amount of stitches, did the increases on the shoulders, and kept going. Doesn't looks like a sack right now, but once I'm done, you will hopefully it works out and you will get my idea. So I'm putting very, very, very old yarn, vintage yarn, to a good use and making something. I'm attempting modern knit, but we will see. We will see. I hope I don't look like a giant peach walking on a beach. Okay, stop that. It's been a long day. It's been a long week. It's been, can't say a long month. The month just started, but it's been a long summer. So I will be cracking silly jokes from time to time, but you're probably used to it. So I'm working on this. I have a bit of yarn left and we will see how this turns out. Okay. And then the third whip is a new cast on and it's very, very exciting. The pattern was gifted to me by lovely Carrie from Australia, also from Australia. I have a lot of viewers from Australia, and lovely Carrie gifted me a pattern that she thought I might enjoy, and she was right. I did enjoy it immensely because first of all, it has foxes on it. Second of all, it has a new technique that I wasn't even aware of or familiar with, and that was very, very exciting to me. Have you heard of a shadow knitting? Like, I have known about, like, I have heard of I have tried shadow knitting where you just do knit stitches and then make a picture with the purl stitches, but I have never tried this kind of shadow knitting that I will show you in a moment. I will now tell you the name of the pattern. New to me designer. The name of the pattern is Fox on the Run. And the designer is Mark Jameson. And he has a lot of similar designs with different images on them. It's a fox themed knit in a fox themed bag. I will tell you about this bag in a moment. After we're done with the works in progress. This is also a new bag. I got it as a gift. I love it. It has fox on it. But let's talk about this, the shawl. I've been knitting a lot. I think I've been knitting for quite a while. Like most of my life I've been knitting for 30 something years. 30, I don't know, 34 maybe years I've been knitting. And I have seen a lot of things, but I have never seen this exact technique of shadow knitting. And I was very intrigued and I wanted to cast on immediately. So I just used the yarn that I had at home. Luckily, I had perfect colors and I think suitable thickness. This is my own hand-dyed Polwarth that I dyed many, many years ago, and the rusty one was supposed to become like a cardigan shawl thing for my mom, but we went with different pattern and different yarns, so I had that yarn and then I just combined it with white undyed. And are you now wondering, what am I showing you? You can't see anything, right? What is it? It just looks like a stripy garter, but once you turn it sideways, there are some leaves, and here is starting to appear a foxtail. Can you see that? It's very hard to show on a screen, but do you see? This is what the gentleman means by shadow knitting, and I'm amazed, mesmerized, and surprised that I have not tried it or even seen it before. How amazing is that? And all there is just knits and purls, nothing else. Knits and purls. If I show it to you from the wrong side, you will see the picture that's coming, that's appearing. There is a beginning of a foxtail. It's kind of simple, but at the same time, you need to keep count. I can't knit it with, for example, with our little one around, because she talks a lot and I lose the count, because on the right side it's really hard to see what you're doing. So I need to follow the chart and keep counting the stitches. Otherwise, yeah, just knits and purls, but takes a bit of focus not to lose your place in a chart, because then your image will be all wonky. Your my lovely fox, I don't want the wonky fox, so I've been going very slowly at it because I can only knit it when the house is quiet, and that has been just late in the evening. There are some, wait, which side is better? There are some leaves in the beginning and some swirls there. It's very hard to show. Let's try another side. There, maybe you can see it better. See, there's a leaf. And yeah. So, anyways, it's gonna be huge. My yarn is a sport weight yarn, probably. And it was very interesting. Very interesting to do something different. Just like this collar. This one didn't have any new techniques to me, but just the new accessory that I have never done before or worn before. At school, as a very young girl, for a moment we had white lacy collars. Yeah, but that was a long, long time ago. Anyways, yeah, so this had something new to me, and this has something new to me, and I think it's wonderful when us older knitters also try something new and exciting. Yeah, so I've been gifted a couple of other patterns, but I will mention them some other time because one of them I will be casting on. Probably I'm saving it for my special birthday cast on. I think I have decided. So thank you everyone who sends me patterns through Ravelry. I really appreciate it, and I try to send you thank you notes every single time. Sometimes they are late because you know I haven't been on Ravelry for a while, I have to tell you. Just, yeah. But anyways, I think I have answered everyone. If I haven't, please nudge me, send me a message that if I have somehow missed yours. Um, okay, so very excited about this. They are not my colors. Okay, the white one is, but not the rusty one, but it's a fox design. It has to be. It has to be. I'll show you yarns in a... Ooh, here's some mohair from my other project. In a ball. Yeah, this is foxy, and that's just undyed white, and they look good together. Okay. Shall we go to the bag? It needs to come with a pre-story. Pre-story about our trip. I don't think I will have like knitting related content anymore today. So I will be now talking about personal life and trip, and we are slowly sliding into knit and chat, starting with some incoming goodies that I got as gifts from lovely Latvian knitters. So we went for a trip to Riga, all four of us, our little family. We decided to go by airplane this time, not by car, just to save energy and time. And yeah, so we flew there and it was lovely. If I need to summarize it, so we what did we enjoy the most? We had good weather. Museums, parks, all kind of also sorts of kids activities, old town, some yarn stores, of course, time with my mom, of course, good food at home and outside of home. We ate out a lot, probably more than we should have, but you know, when everything is so delicious and quite affordable, you take advantage of that. And we had very good time, relaxing time. I haven't been posting much on Instagram because of all sorts of reasons. I have been just slightly detoxing from all social media, and I've been busy with so many other things. But when we were in Riga, I posted one little picture in the stories and straight away got a lovely message that, oh, you're in Riga, let's knit together. And I was, sure, let's knit together. And then I met with four wonderful ladies, girls. I want to think of us as girls. We're probably all around same age. Some younger, some younger. I think I'm one of the oldest ones, if not the oldest one. Anyways, doesn't matter. Age doesn't matter in this story because we were all joined by the love for knitting. So I wanna thank very much Ligita, Ruta, Ance, and Christine for the lovely day that we had together, and for the lovely gifts that I'm gonna brag about the gifts that I got. So first of all, chocolates, all my favorite chocolates, and some new chocolates I haven't tasted before. They are all gone already because family attacked my candy bag. They were lovely. And then Anse made me, not me, she had this bag, but it was perfect for me. So I know other girls have been queuing for her bags, and I was lucky to go around the queue. I got mine first because she had one with a fox. And isn't it perfect? It's it's so beautifully made bag. It has a handle. I love the wooden beads on the strings. It has a front pocket. It has ridiculously cute lining. Look, it has really, really cool lining. You know I love lining. Then it has multiple pockets inside and one pocket with a zipper there. It's so well made, and I'm amazed because I can't sew. I can knit you anything, but I don't think I can sew. I can maybe make a dodgy bag if I try really, really hard, but honestly I have tried sewing before and it's not really something I enjoy. One of my grandmothers was a seamstress, and another one was also sewing a lot. Both of them had sewing machines, and I have as well, but that doesn't help me. Like, I can maybe shorten the curtains. I can do it well, but I'm not really that much into the process. So why to force myself? Hobbies should be for fun, right? But I really appreciate somebody who can sew. So 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 the bag is, I'm in love with this one. Yay. Paldies, Anse. Okay, and then I got some other lovely goodies. Ruta, who is the person behind Ru Adiumi. Um, there is her logo. She brought me cables. The for the sleeves, or like cords with these little clips that can hold them together. That's brilliant. That's absolutely brilliant. Here are some, and the rest of them are on my Tresoro. I already used them because while we were chatting, I was separating for the sleeves, and I had to use the neon cables. The girls were shouting neon, neon, use the neon. So I got that. Then she also made a starter pack box of Kumihimo, and the kids are very much into it. So that was great. And then I have this very jingly tin of all sorts of stitch markers. Not all of them are here because a lot of them are already in the use. There are, I don't know how to show them to you without dropping everything. I especially love the mushrooms. I have an orange mushroom on my Tresoro already, and on some other things as well. Anyway, they're collection of stitch markers. There's a giant strawberry as well, but very light. Nice. Love it. So, they're all kind of stitch markers. And then Ligita gifted me earrings because we girls love earrings. They are ceramic and they are butterflies and they are amazing. She had these on and she said they are too heavy for her, and I asked where she got them, and then she just gifted them to me. And I promised that I will send her some earrings with butterflies from Finland. And I'm now waiting for them to arrive to me that I can send them to her. So we will have a bit of a butterfly earring exchange. These are gorgeous, aren't they? I have big meaty ears. I can deal with large earrings, and a bit heavier. They don't really bother me. They're so precious, but I'm all the time being careful of where to place them and not to drop them. Ceramic, I love ceramic things, and those were gorgeous. So, paldies. Thank you, ladies. It was an amazing day. I have only met Christine before in real life, and with some of them we have chatted online, and it was, it's that moment when you sit down with new people in your life and it feels like you have known them forever. You just talk about everything in the world, and we had such a great time. And I saw lately they met with Ines Sang, because she's also in Latvia, and I'm a bit jealous because I would have loved to be in that group as well with everyone. I hope maybe next year. Maybe next year. I hope we can go for a longer time. Yes. But we have a dog and it's hard to find somebody to stay with her, and yeah. But all worked out and we had a great trip with everything nice. It was kind of tiring because we first of all we walked a lot. We walked everywhere. Because no car, and I said that if we can walk there, we're gonna walk there. So we did usually over 20,000 steps a day, and then somewhere midweek, my step counter just ran out of battery, and I didn't have a charger with me. So, but I assume that at least 20,000 steps every day, at least for the first days. Yeah, definitely. So that was good. What else? What else did we do? Yeah, we visited some yarn stores. My favorite, Hobby Wool in Old Town. That was amazing. We chatted with the lady that works there. By the way, she recognized me. She was like, I have seen you somewhere. I was like, yeah, probably on YouTube. She was like, yeah. Yeah, that was fun. And what else? I did buy some yarn. Not gonna show it here right now. I will show it when I'm knitting with it, hopefully soon, but not a lot of things were purchased during this trip. I think I was very reasonable and reserved, because it was mostly about all sorts of other experiences. We were mostly spending days with kids and yeah, doing activities that they were interested in. Actually, me too. It was all good. It was quite hot, so yeah, was a bit heavy on all the systems, because just drowning in sweat and walking in a city where all the stones are hot, and buildings are hot, and yeah. But fun. We enjoyed it, and we came home. We got hit by a very strong storm that caused a lot of damage. We're still cleaning up around here, and yeah, it was something like out of a horror movie. It was very short. The whole thing lasted less than 10 minutes, but we don't get tornadoes in Finland, but I assume that it was something tornado like. It wasn't a tornado, but it was swirling, and just you could see it plowing through. It just went through our yard from one corner to another very quickly. Everything was like milky white, and a lot of damage in our village, and we were without power for quite a long time, and it took a while to fix things, and yeah, we're still cleaning up. That wasn't fun. That was quite scary and threw us off completely. That's like very, very rough, very rough week after we came back. So, what else? Yeah, I think I will insert a bit of footage from Riga, from our trip, somewhere at the end for you to see. Um, what else? What else I could tell you? I'm not knitting. My hands are empty, but yes. I'm not gonna take a lot of your time today. I will try to be brief because it's actually getting dark already. I have window open, but it's 7 in the evening and it's my first chance to sit down today. What else? School has started. Kids are back at school, which is kind of good and also kind of a bit sad, because every school starts very early in Finland. Beginning of August, they are already back at school, and it always starts to feel like first first notes of autumn. I know it's still good summer. We have a good month left, but it somehow feels a bit like autumn, and I'm not yet ready for it. And I love autumn. It's actually my favorite season. Early autumn is my absolutely favorite time of the year, when it's not too hot anymore and when the leaves are just starting to change, and yeah, and all the beautiful autumn flowers and all of that. But somehow this year I'm not yet ready for it. I still want the summer to stay for a bit longer, just a teeny bit. Yeah, because I feel like I haven't enjoyed it yet enough. Haven't had a chance yet, not fully. Still want to do a lot of summery things. Let's hope there's weather left. They're promising rain for tomorrow, but let's hope it doesn't happen. My husband is going to the air show where they fly with little, like a hobby airplanes. Um, yeah, he's going as a volunteer helping out other guys. That's one of his hobbies. He's into like tiny airplanes and bigger airplanes and everything that flies. Uh, yeah, so we hope that we can maybe tag along tomorrow if it's not pouring rain. If it is, I'm staying home and knitting officially. My knitting mojo has been up and down. It's been a bit of a blah, but then again, I've been feeling like casting things on. I know I should probably be finishing things, but I just want to cast them on, and I don't know who's gonna be knitting them. Would you like to come and knit the things that I cast on? Um, yeah. Can I be a bit naughty and cast on something else? Something just a little bit? I have a nudity package in a car that I forgot to bring. I just picked it up from post office today. I shopped their Patreon update because I skipped the last one. I was strong and skipped the last one, and now I shopped on this one because they had delicious pink colors and I could not pass on them. So I bought some. I haven't even looked at it yet, but my point is that I would like to cast something on in nudiden. Something autumnal maybe. See, I just said I'm not ready for autumn, and I'm thinking autumn knits. No, I should work on my summer knits, finish them, and then we move to autumn knits, right? Tell me to be a good girl. Speaking of good girls, yeah, Jackie missed us a lot, and she was very happy to see us. She was a bit unwell when we came back. I don't know what has happened. I think she has got into some illegal food while my mother-in-law was watching her. So I think somebody has been naughty and has eaten something she's not supposed to. But luckily she's better now, and yeah, we were worried for a moment and we were getting ready to go to the vet, but she miraculously got better. Oh, or maybe she just missed us. Let's hope it was that. Yeah, but she's happy. All her humans are home, and yeah, she counted 1, 2, 3, 4. Everyone is back, so she's a happy dog again. And yeah, what else? I don't know what else. A lot of berries this year and mushrooms. We've been mushroom picking, and we just found a lot of chanterelles, cantarelli in Finnish. Word of the day, cantarelli. Never mind. The yellow mushroom. How do you say it? The delicious yellow mushroom. Our spot is filled again. We have a secret spot a bit further down the road, near our garage, and it's again filled with delicious yellow mushrooms. So yeah, I just made sauce today for dinner. We had mushroom sauce with, yeah. And we have a lot of blueberries. My freezer is full, and I'm planning to get more because we have another freezer in the garage, and I need to stock it full of blueberries, all we can collect. And then our other berries from the yard, yeah, a lot of berries this year. Not that much apples, but some amount of apples as well. What else? Zucchinis. Zucchinis are wild, and same in Latvia, by the way. Everybody is trying to unload their zucchinis like kabatsivike um, to each other, and we have our own zucchinis growing. And when we came back, there were secretly sneaked in 3 zucchinis from my mother-in-law's garden. She just left them here because, what do you do with them? So I wanted to share one thing with you about zucchinis. I just found a new delicious recipe. If you enjoy zucchinis and you have a waffle iron, you should try that, because I was one day Googling what to do with the bloody zucchinis. They are coming out of everybody's ears already, because we have made pancakes, we have made soup, we have thrown them on the grill and in the oven and whatever else you can do with them. And I was thinking, we need something new. Breakfast idea. If you have a waffle iron, we have this very simple, like inexpensive Belgian waffle iron. My husband just got it once for Mother's Day, just to surprise me with waffles for morning, for breakfast. So I took one big zucchini, like large. I scratched it on the roughest side of my scratcher. Do you call it scratcher, right? I don't know the the thing that you scratch vegetables on. On the roughest side, I let it sit for a moment, drained all the extra juice. Then I added salt, pepper, 1 egg, and I think like 3 tablespoons of flour. But you can play, I think, with the flour, just regular flour, but you can use some other fancier flour or whatever you enjoy. And then mix it into paste and then make waffles with it. And I served it with creme fraiche, and it was delicious. Everybody enjoyed, and it was something new made out of zucchinis that never end. At least around here, endless supply up till probably October. We will have enough zucchinis for everyone. So yeah, I shared a recipe. Who am I? I don't know. But yes, I never, I cook like I knit. I rarely like measure things or follow directions, very briefly. And this recipe I combined from 3 different ones, because I took the parts I enjoyed and then threw them all together, and they were delicious. Just make them a bit crispier, and definitely drain the fluid, that they are not floating there, that it's rather dry, like a pancake batter. So make batter from your zucchinis. So yeah, okay, do I have anything else? Probably not. I should wrap it up. Not gonna have a cup of coffee today, because it's already past 7, and I'm an old lady. I won't sleep if I drink coffee now. Maybe something else. We've been having carbonized water with mojito mint. I grow that on the porch, and lime. Delicious. Absolutely love it. Very refreshing. So I think I'm gonna go have a glass of that. Uh, Thank you so much for being here with me. I'm sorry if this was a bit hectic. I had a lot of things to share. Not much time, because, losing light, and I probably forgot something, but we will talk about it next time. So take care, knit a lot, stay hydrated, enjoy the weather. Hopefully it's enjoyable, and tell me what you're knitting. Tell me, what do you think about shadow knitting? Please like and subscribe if you haven't yet, and if you enjoy watching my sometimes silly videos. And thank you so much. I will see you next time. Hej,